Okay, so today we're going to try and replace a window in the bathroom. I've got a new construction window that I ordered from the WindoweStore online, and I measured it all up, so hopefully it fits. I just double checked it, seems as though it roughly will, and yeah, we'll go from there. So the first step is we have to remove the glass, so I'll start with that. Simply lift the glass up and it slides right out. Okay, so now we'll remove the fly screen. Okay, so the next step is I'm going to remove the wood trim around the window. I can't seem to get that piece of glass out, so we'll see whether the window will just come out without it. So now we can see the nailing flange, which is basically, don't know if it'll zoom in or not. Anyway, right there above that you can see there's a little nail, and they run all the way around the perimeter of the window, so I have to remove all of those. Alright, that's the next step. Yeah. Okay, so now I just put a little bit of flashing on there. I sanded the sill down a little so I get a little bit of play with the window frame, because I want to make sure that over the seasons it can expand and contract a little bit, and the caulking will let it do that. Alright, so now I'm going to put up the frame for the window. So usually what I do is, well, and not me, but usually what you're supposed to do is put a bead of silicone around the frame so you don't get any air gaps. I'm going to go a different route. I'm going to put the frame in, secure it, and then put flashing around it, so if I ever need to take it back off I can easily do so without tearing all the paper. If you tear the paper that's around
the window. It's just a bit of a hassle to fix. I'm not sure that's the best path, so I'll try it this way and see how it goes. Okay. Pretty straightforward. Okay, that's done. Get a level, so make sure it's pretty good. It's almost perfect. That there is perfect. Okay. I'm going to use these truss head screws. I got them from I want to say Ace. I'm not sure exactly where I got them from. But these are the ones I got. You can get any sort of truss head screws, I guess. That's nice thing about them is they have a much larger head on them, so you don't need to use a washer or anything. Secures better. Once again, if I ever need to take the window out, easier to do with screws than it is with nails. Okay, so I've got the window in. Now I'm going to finish up with some flashing and then the wood trim around it. So I use 4 to flash. It's an adhesive flashing. Works pretty good. Like I said, I'm doing it a little differently than the way you typically would. So I'm just going to take out these screws again and then put the flashing up. Then put the screws back and we'll go from there. Okay, so I took some of those screws out. Now I'm going to put the flashing up. You always start with flashing at the bottom and work your way up so that when water comes down it overlaps and can't get caught behind it. Okay, so now you can see that all the flashing is up. Like I said, I overlapped it from the bottom there. Start at the bottom, work your way to the top. Up next is installing all the trim, so I'll come back for that. Okay, so here's the final product from the inside. Not really much to say. I think you'll agree it looks better than the old one. Okay, so now we're outside. You can see, once again, came out pretty good. I think it looks really good actually. The old window looked like crap, but I replaced all the wood. I obviously replaced the window, as you saw. Anyway, fits in with the style of the house. Looks great. So there you have it.